Sometimes nothing tastes better than some baked chicken. And it's not very hard to do, guys. With just a few ingredients to spice up the chicken, in no time at all, you can have a beautiful looking chicken like this. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients. Hey guys, Barbara here, popping into the video really quickly to just remind you that I have two cookbooks for sale. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is my Belizean cookbook, and it has 120 authentic Belizean dishes that are easy to make. This one, The Pantry Laid Bare, is my brand new cookbook, and it has 111 of the best dishes that I've done on the show that are not my Belizean dishes, alright? Check below to see how to purchase. We set this chicken out last night to thaw in some cold water, so now let me go ahead and open it up. And the chickens from Costco, they come compressed now, and then when you open them up, they kind of swell up. So first of all, we want to get inside and pull out any of the blood clots that's left inside the back cavity, okay? I know a lot of American people that will eat that, but as Belizeans, we don't eat that part. Let's go ahead and rinse the chicken off. I've put some distilled white vinegar. Just gonna fill my bin and just gonna rinse it off. Now you may be asking, why are you washing it with vinegar? This is what we were taught, you know, growing up in Belize. This is what we were taught, and we believe that it kills any kind of residue, bacteria, whatever left on the chicken. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but they say the acid from the vinegar will tenderize the meat. So for that purpose alone, you might want to do that. And I never show this part, you know, that I do clean up in between, and a lot of people assume that no type of cleanup happens in between. So I wanted to show you guys that. So I'm going to start first of all with some salt. And you can absolutely put all of your spice together and make a rub and rub it on. But I'm just going to sprinkle today. So sprinkle the salt on both sides. And then the black pepper. Let me turn it back over again. And if you make the rub, you can actually put some of the spice underneath the skin. But I'm not going to do all of that today, alright? This is the Recado or the Annatto, and you can replace this with paprika. This is what I have. My Uncle Roger had sent that for me a long time ago. It lasts forever. Okay, go ahead and rub this in. And this is going to give it color, but it also gives it a nice flavor, okay? I happen to not like paprika or paprika. I like this better. Put some more on the back side. And remember, so far all we have is salt and black pepper. You don't have to overdo these things sometimes. It's looking nice and red, right? Back in the olden days, they used to call the Annatto the lipstick tree, because that's what they used to paint on their lips for lipstick back in the olden days. Put some more on the breast part. Let me get my hands washed off. You can use this same throwaway pan right here to bake the chicken, but I have this beautiful oval glass dish here that I got for my wedding 34 years ago, guys. Can you believe this thing is going strong? It came with a little cradle thing to put it in, but we're just going to use the plain dish right now because the cradle part is not supposed to go in the oven. So what I'm going to do is add some onion powder and some of Joe's mix, his spicy mix that he has. And just pour it all over the chicken like this. And we're going to need more water. At this point, this is when people say, she put the blood. It's not the blood, it's the spices. All right, let's get it into the oven. Then bake convection roast. Yeah, convection roast. Let's put it on 350. How are you guys doing today? You're staying safe, right? The winds are blowing crazy over here right now, guys. And Jory's dog Cora doesn't want to come in. And thank God we fixed the fence. Thank you, Cindy. See where she comes from. She's in the house.
Come on. Hands, come on. She does not want to come inside. Oh no!
Go,
Wow,
go.
Ashley's dirty.
Go!
Ashley's dirty. She's gonna shake off in the room.
This one is cold.
Cool.
You weren't cold when you were at Costco. Alright guys, so I let it go for 1 hour. Let's take a look. Yeah, that could still go some more. I'll time it for 30 minutes and come back. This is 30 minutes later, guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and scoop some of this gravy on top of the meat. I'm going to let this go for like another 20 minutes. And then I'm going to come and turn it over, okay? So all the juices can go back in the chest. Just like we do with the turkey. Alright guys, so Joe's going to put it back in. So that's almost 2 hours. 1 hour and 50 minutes it's gone already. Joe's going to put it back in. Joe, use the thing. And then I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes. See you guys in 30. So you just took it out?
Just took it out.
Can you turn off the clock for me, the timer? And this is what it looks like, guys. Finally the camera adjusted. Let me go ahead and get it out the dish. And the stuff that's left behind is the gravy. And it's best if you leave it to cool down for a while before you cut into it. But everybody's waiting to eat this right now, so I'm cutting into it. Well, I'm actually hacking into it. If you let it cool down, guys, it'll cut up so nicely, especially if you put it on the fridge. You can do that with the turkey too. Put everything on the fridge. Oh, look, see? There's no blood by the leg part right here, so you know it's done. Okay, and the wings are crispy. Oh, everybody's gonna fight for the wings. See, I'm kind of cutting it when it's too hot. Once it cools down, it's gonna cut nicely. The Black Lab Wednesday is licking her mouth, and it's not at my food, it's her food. So this is what I'm doing for this plate. Again, it's all this salad, and they say 5 servings of vegetables for the day, and 1 cup of the raw stuff is a serving, so I think that looks like 2 cups. Then I did the white rice, and it's supposed to fit right in that spot when I put 2 pieces of plantain. So, and here's the chicken, and of course this is what we're here to taste. So I'm trying to implement all these things in my healthy balanced thing that I'm doing with Kaiser. Okay, you guys, don't forget to pick up my books. All right, thank you so much for the people who have already picked up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. I'll talk with you guys soon. Well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Remember, guys, we are not buying this book. Because if you do, the only people that are making money from that book are my ex-distributor and Amazon. Pick up this book instead. This is my Belizean cookbook. It has 120 authentic Belizean dishes that I've done on the show already, but now you can have it in print so you can follow along and your dishes will come out perfect each time. Hot off the presses, this is my second cookbook, guys. It's called The Pantry Laid Bare, and I named it that because I laid everything on the line when I picked the recipes for this book, all right? 111 delicious dishes from basic ingredients. To purchase, just check below on any of my videos and you'll see the different methods of payment and also the shipping. Thanks, guys.
You come and try this warm delight. This is the Bear Pantry Show. Down at the Bear Pantry Show. This is the